What's up everyone, Cubeologist here yet again with my second video of the day. So this is new, but it's something that I might start doing in the future if I have the time, like today. But anyway, as you guys see, this is an average of 5 commentary, and I'm using the new Fengshi Jayun. So that's pretty exciting. It actually breaks in really well. I know that I didn't really talk about corner cutting or performance in the unboxing, but that was because it was tensioned really horribly, and I didn't want to give a really bad first impression before I knew anything about it. But anyway, this is a pretty good average. I think it's sub 17. It's not amazing, but it's pretty good. But today I wanted to answer some questions. So let's get into some of your all's questions from one of my last average of 5s, and let's see here. The YouTuber asks, what's your favorite comp that you've attended and your most memorable one? I would have to say, even though a lot of people didn't like it, it was Nationals 2014. Because that was my first competition. I got to meet a lot of fast people and a lot of people that I've watched on YouTube for a long time. So yeah, probably Nationals 2014, but 2015 was amazing too. Then Christy Chow says, I saw you with glasses on a stream once. Do you remember how you got glasses or at what age? Well, I was actually just 27. It's only been about a year, and my optometrist said it was because I'd been reading a lot. If you guys don't know, reading is probably my main other hobby other than cubing. So yeah, it's only been about a year, and I'm just now getting used to them, but now I feel naked without them. So definitely a fan of the corrective lenses. And Alana wants me to explain ZBLL. What ZBLL actually is when you're doing the ZB method, you get to what is essentially OLL on CFOP, and you will always have a cross case. Well, ZBLL is solving the cube in one step from a cross OLL, and I think there's over 1,000 of them. Then EpiCuber7 says, what do you use to make your thumbnails? I just use Photoshop. And then OrangeCuber says, a lot. I'm going to go through here and pick one random question. How do you lube tension your cubes? I have a video on that. I'll link it down in the description. Then Joey asks about FMC. I told him at Nationals that I was going to start practicing, and unfortunately I really haven't, but I have been working on some block building for learning other methods, so hopefully that will help. And I do understand what inverse scrambles can do for me now, so that's exciting. But yeah, hopefully before the next competition that has it, I will try to practice some. Really funny, Allison. And then Zane the Pain wants to know if I prefer an Oolong version 2 or the Hualong. I really don't prefer either one. They're both really good cubes. If you like a lighter cube, probably go with the Hualong, but I think they perform pretty close to the same. So they're both amazing top tier puzzles, so I wouldn't really pick one or the other, but they're both amazing, and I'm using the Oolong version 2 as my main currently. But that's going to be all the questions for today. I know that sometimes I pick a topic and talk about that and let you guys know what's going on in the cubing community, and other times I do these question and answers. So let me know down in the comments which ones you actually like best, because they're both really fun to make. I just don't want this series to get stagnant or repetitive and make it into something that you guys aren't enjoying. So like I said, let me know which one you all preferred, or if you just like the mix, because sometimes there's news to talk about and things I want to convey to you guys, and then other times it's just fun to answer some of your questions. But that's going to be all for today. Like I said, this is a sub 17 average. It ended up being a 16.39, which I'm happy with, especially using a cube that I just got out of the box and probably has less than 50 solves on it. So I really appreciate you guys watching. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and you'll hear from me really soon. Later, guys.